friends, I'm Coach Marsha, and today I've got a workout for you that is gonna bust all the excuses. If you're pressed for time, this one is quick and it works the entire body. If you don't have access to equipment or you have limited space, this workout uses just one little mini band. This is a great sequence to do if you are on vacation, because face it, this mini band takes up like no space in your luggage. Before we get started, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single thing I've got coming up for you. You ready to get started? Let's go. Let's start with a little warm up. Stand wide, let's sweep our arms down, plie deep, stretch it up, circle those arms. And breathing. One more time around, we're gonna reverse the arms here. And let's step it in and give me some side stepping, side to side. Arms go up and down, up and back. Get the oxygen moving. And you're breathing. I'm really excited about this mini band workout because it's super efficient and you don't need a ton of equipment. Give me some reach and pull with the booty kicker here. Whoops. Here we go. Get those hamstrings warmed up. Let's take side step with arms overhead. Kind of like jumping jack arms, but side step feet. Let's stretch it out. Gently pull that arm so we stretch into that side body. And then reach across, look toward the back of the room. And let's take it the other way, stretch into that side body. And cross in front to the back of the room. A little gentle side baby lunges here. Arms can go up and down. Alrighty, you ready to get started? Grab your mini band and let's start by putting our mini band just above the knees. So step into that right now. The resistance band you choose, totally up to you. If you need equipment, look down in the descriptions. I have some recommendations. I'm gonna start my timer. We're gonna stand narrow. We're gonna do a narrow squat. Step up and squeeze. Step out, wide squat. Down, up and squeeze. Back to narrow. And you're breathing wide. The other way. If you wanted to challenge yourself here, you could hold a hand weight. We're not doing that today because we are being minimalists. Good form. No need to rush. Okay. We're gonna keep the band right where it is, just above our knees. And we're just gonna do some lateral side stepping to work this notorious, my favorite, the medial hip. Ready to go? Here we go. Do 2 to the right, 2 to the left, whatever you have room for. If you have more room than I do, feel free to go 4 each way or whatever you're feeling. Core is tight. Knees are soft, back is flat. Stick that booty out. Make those medial hips do the work. Feet stay stacked under your knees. Knees are stacked under the hips. None of this collapsing stuff. That is not gonna work the hips. And if you are collapsing, that's an indication you have weak hips. So all these workouts, your body tells you things. It's important to listen. Okay, take a little break here. We're gonna revisit the narrow squat, wide squat. So the band again stays just above the knees. Knees are hip width apart. Here we go. Sit it back, weight is in your heels. Step it out. Wide squat. Back in. Use your breath. Squeeze. Weight is in your heels. Breathe. Stick it out as you sit it back. You got it. Core is tight. Okay, we're gonna revisit those banded walks, except this time we're gonna go up and down, forward and back on the diagonal. Work that medial hip in a little bit different way. Again, you stick that booty out, back is flat. Just come up, step it out, and then work it back. Again, on the diagonal, core is tight. And you're breathing. All right, 15 seconds here. We're gonna revisit the narrow squat, wide squat one last time before we move on. Start feet hip width apart, core is tight. Here we go, sit it back, up and squeeze, step it out. And if you're not feeling a super deep squat, do a little baby squat. Whatever you can do, focus on can, what you can do. Don't limit yourself, work around those limitations. There's always a way. Banded walks, one more time. Let's go back to our side to side ones instead of the diagonal. Remember, your knees are soft, booty is sticking out. Make that medial hip do the work here. Core is tight, and you know what? You are breathing. Feet face the front of the room. Knees face the front of the room. No collapsing in. All right, we're gonna move our band. Take it in our hands. It's time for a lat pull down. So we're gonna put our arms in it. Face your palms out, hold it overhead. And we're gonna pull down one side and then the other. Bring your upper arm so it touches the side body. Can you see me? There we go. Keep tension on the band at all times. So when you get to the top, you're pulsing out. Push that band away out to the sides of the room. Nice and strong. Core is tight. Work those shoulder blades. Stretch out that chest. Okay, 15 seconds here. We're gonna do some rising pulses. So let's do palms facing you. So we're pushing the band out. We're gonna start down and we're gonna pulse and rise up to the ceiling and then down. So you're pulsing and moving your arms up to the ceiling and then back down. And you're breathing. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. Core is tight. Not big movement, but you're feeling that resistance. Okay, we're gonna go back to our lat pull down. We're gonna hold our band up overhead. This time, let's pull it down both at once. Palms are facing away, out toward the sides of the room. Bring them both out, down, squeeze the shoulder blades, and up. Constant pressure on the band. Exhale as you pull down. bring the upper arms down to your side body. Squeeze the shoulder blades. I am feeling these. How about you? Rising pulses one more time. Let's change it so the palms, your hands are facing each other rather than outside. So we're going to change up the movement a little bit. We're going to pulse and rise. Here we go. And down. Nice and strong. And you're breathing. Okay, lat pull down one last time. This time we're going to go back to our alternating right and left. Arms up, get ready to alternate. Here we go, right, nice and strong, and left. Blow it out as you pull it down. Building some beautiful back and shoulder muscles here, as well as working those upper arms. Can you feel it? Okay, rising pulses one last time. I'm going to put my palms away out to the sides of the room. You do whichever way you like. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Here we go. Pulse and rise. And breathing. Muscles need oxygen for energy. Okay, take a minute here, grab some water, and I will see you down on the mat. Thank you for joining me down here on the mat for the remainder of our mini band workout. We're gonna sit it down on the mat. We're gonna put our band around our feet, and we're gonna keep our feet flexed so that band doesn't go flying off. We're gonna lay down and do some slow bicycles. So let me start my timer. And let's begin. So feet are flexed. We're gonna extend and bring the elbow to the opposite knee. And switch. And breathe. Elbow to knee and press the heel. Press through the heel on that straight leg. Gives the abs just a little extra challenge here. Okay, we're gonna grab our band. So we're holding it. We're gonna continue lying down. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna hold it. Bring your elbows out so they're perpendicular to your body. We're gonna press up and then hinge back. Press and hinge. Constant pressure outward on the band. Press, tricep hinge. You got it. press that belly button into the mat. All right, we're going back to that slow bike. Band goes back around your shoes. Hard flex on the feet. Hands are behind the head, just for support. And here we go. Elbow to knee. Blow it out. Band comes to your hands. Feet are on the floor, knees are bent. Arms are overhead. We're going to revisit that chest press and tricep extension. Here we go. And extend. Hinge and down. Abs are tight. Work those tries. Constant pressure on the band. Band goes back to the feet. Hard flex. Slow bike, one last time right here. Elbow to knee. Alrighty. Let's come on up to a tabletop position. The band's gonna go around. Where's it gonna go? Just above your knees. Actually, let's put it just below our knees. Let's try that. And we're gonna donkey kick. So the bottom of your shoe goes to the ceiling, and then we're gonna cross behind, back to the ceiling, down, and hydrant. You got that? Up, cross behind, to the ceiling, down, hydrant. Let's keep going on this side. Hydrant. Now we're going to do a plank step out. So the band, you can actually have your band wherever you want. They can be just below your knees. Let's try just below the knees. So we're going to be in a high plank position. We're going to step out and tap right and left. Core is tight. Gaze is right between your hands, just beyond them. And you're breathing. This is our plank tap out. With that booty right up. We're going to do the left leg now with from our tabletop, our donkey kick and hydrant. We're going to when you kneel on the band with your stable leg, with your non-working leg. So here we go. Shear to the ceiling, cross behind, back up, and hydrant. Here we go. To the ceiling, cross behind, ceiling, down, hydrant. You got it? A lot of moving parts to this one. Enjoy that stretch behind. Feels kind of good. Plank step out, get us next. I'm going to leave my band right above my knees and see how that works for us this time around. Ooh, it feels good to press through the heels right now. Nice calf stretch. Here we go. Step it out. Right and left. Core is tight. Let's bring it up to standing and let's put the band just above. Let's go just below the knee and let's just do some lateral hip circles. We're going to balance here carefully. And we're going to, with the toe pointing to the front of the room, we're going to circle ever so gently. If you need to hold on to a chair or the wall, feel free to do so. Let's reverse it. Balancing. If you got it. This is oh so good. Not only as a balance training and medial hip strengthener, which we really truly cannot get enough of because that's a neglected muscle. Core is tight. Okay, shake it out here. We're going to do the other leg. And then guess what, my friends? We're going to be done. You guys are awesome today. Woo. You're ready. Balance on that right leg. Here we go. Medial hip circles. Tiny baby easy circles. Toe is pointed to the front of the room. So this side. Gaze is straight ahead. Let's reverse that circle. Core is tight. Almost there. I hope you love this one. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Let me know what your challenges are, what you want, what workouts you want to see more of. Oh yeah. There it is. All set, my friends. You guys did so great. How did that feel for one tiny baby little mini band? Pretty good stuff, right? Thanks so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe so I see you again. Have a great day. I will see you next time.